Hi guys, so in today's video I want to talk about Savitar, specifically about his actual identity and why the reveal actually sucked. You see, when we look at Reverse Flash, we see that the reveal happened in episode 9, for Zoom it happened in episode 15, and for Savitar it happened in episode 20. So you see, Savitar's identity was dragged down for too long, and this makes me wonder why didn't we find Savitar's identity early? So I was keep thinking to something that just came in my mind. Savitar's identity was, the showrunners didn't know or hadn't different ideas for who Savitar was going to be. So I think their first choice was obviously the future Flash, a corrupt version. But the second, I think, was Savitar, and the third, I think it was either Hunter Solomon from Earth 1, because he reads a Hindu book about Shiva, or just just an unnamed person from the ancient times. So at first, the showrunners of course pulled for Savitar the whole "I am the future Flash." So in case they chose Savitar, they would have some excuses, and then Savitar said something. Savitar said something to Barry that I want so badly to kill you, but I'll do that just when you see Iris die. So I think that's when they were actually thinking to make edits on Savitar, because in comics Eddie looks like Malcolm Thorne, and he actually had an armor similar to Savitar. See this, he actually had a similar armor to Savitar. Also, I wanted to say that when Savitar gets out from the Speed Force, I forgot what the episode was. Episode 15, when Savitar gets out to the Speed Force, he tells Barry something that, like, when you created Flashpoint, you unwittingly gave me the means for my return. So here in this tidbit, Savitar actually says that Flashpoint actually only gave him the chance to return, and that the Flash gave him ideas to turn Wall into Kid Flash, which kind of shows that, at least in this episode, Savitar implied he was actually before Flashpoint. So I think in this scene, Savitar was actually alluding to the fact that he was Savitar, or maybe Earth 1 Hunter Solomon, who fought the Flash in the future. I don't know what year, 2020 or even before 2020, and he got stuck in the Speed Force, because when Barry and Jay tried to throw the Philosopher's Stone in the Speed Force, Jay tells him that the future is always bending, twisting, and everything you do, every action you create another future. So that was their justification, But of course in the end that actually didn't matter anymore, because as I said, they made they made Savitar Barry Allen. But I believe that's why they used Jay Garrick when he said that every action we do creates another future, because it was implying that the Savitar in the pre-Flashpoint actually existed, and it was either Eddie or Earth 1 Hunter Solomon. So yeah. So I think the showrunners were undecided what, to do with Savitar. They will keep switching forward between identities. I think the showrunners were thinking at first, but if we make Barry Allen Savitar, how is gonna the fandom react? Will they be disappointed? And they thought about Earth 1 Hunter Solomon, and they were thinking that wait, but if we make him this, won't feel like a repeat of season 2 since it's just Hunter Solomon? Or if they put Eddie Thawne, they would be thinking, okay, so how are we gonna explain that Eddie Thawne is actually alive and Eobard is still erased from existence? No. Or if it was just that naked guy in the flashback, then there will be like, so there will be no emotional attachment involved, So, and the last time they said, okay, you know what, fuck it, let's just make Barry Allen Savitar. Let's make an evil Barry Savitar. And they came with this whole, okay, so Savitar is Future Flash, but let's make him a time remnant, So, yeah, so that's why the Savitar identity sucked, because they dragged it for too long and they had different characters in mind, and that's why. Because I believe that's why it was dragged for so long, because these showrunners and writers all had different ideas for who Savitar was going to be, and in the end we got with Barry Allen. So yeah. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Till then, a happy day to everyone.